going on, Jerome's? You know, it was just a matter of time, right? But of course, Daddy was a little bit lazy. It is what it is. But it's time for the most accurate power rankings in the known universe. If you disagree with any single one of the positions, rankings, whatever, you were wrong. How does it feel? Starting off, as we always do, at 33 overall, the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers. No, I understand. It's like, hey, oh, they finally got Jordan Love some receivers. Congratulations on your 5 wide receiver threes. How's that going to work out? You made Jordan Love the highest paid player in NFL history after a half a season not being ass. Good stuff. 32, you got the Bears. Now, I understand that the Bears are back-to-back March champs. Oh, old-ass Joe Thuney. Oh, Jonah Jackson, who can't pass block. Oh, Drew Dahlman, who can't pass block. Other than that, they're really good. We'll see. 31, you got the Giants as G-men. I don't know. Like, I know Abdul Carter. Also, frankly, I think it'd be hilarious if Abdul Carter failed because he made such a big deal. Hey, Lawrence Taylor, can I wear 56? Hey, Phil Simms, can I wear 11? Spare me. Yeah, make your own name, make your own number, man. We'll see. Like, he's going to turn out to be just like a Courtney Brown bust, but I don't know. We'll see. Or Aaron Curry. Sure. 30, the Tennessee Titans. So I want Cam Ward to succeed. There just is a dearth of talent around him. Like, there isn't much there. I know that he's hyping up Tajay Sharp when he was playing Madden as like, oh, Tajay Sharp, best running back in the game. And Calvin Ridley, best wide receiver in the game. I don't know, man. All right, so Ward is going to be solid. I mean, maybe they're going to try to piece together an offensive line for Bill Callahan, one of the best O-line coaches in the game. But Brian Callahan, I don't know. Man. At 29, got the Browns. So our guy Stefanski, I want Stefanski to work out, but it always just seems like he's being a habitual line stepper with Cleveland. And it's not him. It's not Andrew Berry. It's ownership, right? And the mess with the Deshaun trade and then contract, now they're literally just paying him to stay away from the team. Oh, yeah, he had a second Achilles injury. Sure. And then the whole kerfuffle, drafting Dylan Gabriel and then being forced to take Shador in the 5th round. I don't know. Like, there's a mess in Cleveland, but we'll see. 28, the Saints. So, I mean, it's clear that Derek Carr, I'm not buying the whole shoulder story thing. Basically, they just wanted him to go away, and they wanted to lean in on the tank. And they drafted Tyler Shuck in the 2nd round. Shuck, Rattler, Jake Hayner. All this adds up to they literally want to go 0-17. They want to clean up their cap issues. They want to draft Arch Manning and go from there. Because Arch Manning, native son, went to high school down there. Isidore Newman, same high school as Cooper and Peyton and Eli, and of course Archie's royalty down there. So it's a setup. It's a perfect setup. It's exactly what's going to happen. 27, you got the Jaguars. So it's a new day for Ethan Cohen, Duval, and a guy Grant Udinsky, new OC down there. But I don't know. Like, Jacksonville making the move for Travis Hunter. Is he going to play offense and defense? Probably. I legitimately do not buy Trevor Lawrence. I just don't. But Jacksonville, we'll see. 26, got Carolina. Now, Bryce Young, I like. And I think that Carolina is putting together some good parts. I think Dan Morgan's a solid GM, piecing things together. They went defense last year, offense this year. They got Tet. I mean, the Tet offensive, it's going to be pretty good. Adam Jerome, Ezekiel Thielen can still do it. Xavier Leggett, dollar bill. Getting after it. 25, the Jets. So Justin Fields, Aaron Glenn are the new quarterback and head coach tandem. Aaron Rodgers is no longer GM, which is good to see. And the Jets, you want to believe in the Jets, right? And there's some pieces there, but I don't know. I do like the tackle pairing of Membu and Fashanu. So we'll see if they can keep Justin. And I want Justin Fields to succeed. All right, I always like Justin Fields. I feel like the Bears did him wrong. The Steelers definitely did him wrong. Like, why did you bench a guy for Russ when he was doing well? Don't know. 24, you got the Patriots. So they spent the cash, tried to build a team around Drake May. I don't know if it's going to work out, but I do love me some Drake May. I do think that Trevion Henderson is a dark horse for Offensive Rookie of the Year because he's going to get that work. He's the best pass protecting running back in the class. He's a solid receiver as well. And the Patriots are going to be in catch-up mode a lot. So I think Henderson is certainly going to get that work. 23, got the Falcons. So I hope you like prison food and Penix. All right, so it's a Penix show. Kirk Cousins in the rear view. And it's so funny. The Cousins contract, basically didn't allow them to be active participants in free agency. That's why they made that stupid-ass trade going up and get James Pierce, doubling down on the edge, where, I don't know, if things go sideways, the Falcons pick that they gave to the Rams could be a high pick. Like, we're talking about top 5, top 3. But we'll see. Like, I like Penix, but, of course, the Falcons are going to die like a dog week 2, Sunday Night Football against the Vikings. Steelers at 22. Oh, by the way, the ass nose line, every team under it is ass. Thank you. Steelers at 22. So this actually might be the worst roster that Mike Tomlin's ever had as head coach of the Steelers. They'll still go 9-8. They'll still lose in the wild card round. And I understand, like, Steelers fans, like, it seems like a special ring of purgatory. But the Steelers have done basically nothing to address their quarterback problems. They're like, oh, Mason Rudolph. Oh, we'll wait on Rodgers. Whatever. 21. Got the Raiders. I want to put them higher, but I don't know. I feel like Pete and Geno are going to add a little something. Wilkins and Max Crosby fully healthy is going to be dominant on the D-line. And also Ashton Genty. Come on, man. It's going to be good. It's going to be good, man. 20, you got the Cowboys. Want to be a Cowboy, baby. So, yeah, the George Pickens trade, it doesn't move the needle at all. All right, so Pickens and CD. I just don't buy Dak Prescott. Schottenheimer was just a 17th choice head coach. So, I don't know. 19, the Dolphins. I never believed in Mike McDaniel. I never believed in Tua. And it's just all sizzle, no steak with the Dolphins. 18, you got the Cardinals. I want to believe in the Cardinals. I want to believe what Monty Osborne's doing. I think Gannon's a good head coach. Of course, our guy Kyler Murray is out there running around doing things. And also that D-line, kind of like how things are shaping up. So the Cardinals, and they're also, if Will Johnson's knee is actually good to go, they could have definite value there in the second round. 17, you got the Broncos. So I know that everyone and their mom is on the Broncos' ass. Whatever. Old-ass Bo Nix, old-ass R.J. Harvey, whatever. I mean, the defense will be good, but we'll see. 16, you got the Seahawks. So I like what Mike McDonald's done. I think that is basically a lateral move, going from Geno to Sam Darnold, but, you know. Gray Zabel is a smart pick in the first round. And Seattle, like, they won't be sleepless for long. We'll see. 15, you got Texas. If you're going to play in Texas, you got to have a fiddle in the band. So Arch Manning dynasty begins now, right? Meow. Right. And, you know, a lot of people will put Ohio State in here, but no, we're going to go with Texas at 1. Let's see if Arch is actually going to be worth the hype. 14, you got the 49ers. So, yeah, they made a ton of cap cost-saving moves. They're probably going to extend Purdy. They just extended George Kittle. They're going to see if Christian McCaffrey can do something this year, but I don't know. It just seems that they're a team in transition. Will they be dangerous? Sure. Will they be as dominant as they've been the last couple of years? No. 13, you got the Colts. So, aside from the quarterback position, I kind of like what the Colts got going on. But I do think that Daniel Jones beats out Richardson at quarterback, and Shane Steichen. Like, Jones isn't without talent, right? But the Giants certainly did not help him. I think that he's got a way better supporting cast with the Colts, especially after the Giants got rid of Saquon. But Indy, I don't know. Actually, here's what we're going to do. All right, so Texans at 13. We're going to put Colts there. We're going to put the Raiders there. So the Texans, their offensive line was definitely in flux. Ariante Ursary, they traded for Ed Ingram, but they basically gutted the whole thing. And I think Stroud is prime for a bounce back year because he's too tough to just go out like that. He's not a punk. So I think that it was smart. Also, you double and triple down on the Iowa State guys. That I think was a good piece of business. So there you go. 11, you got the Chargers. So I just love that they completely leaned in. Like, yeah, we're going to be the bad guys. We're going to be old school. We're going to run the ball, even though we got Justin Herbert. We got Amari and Hampton. You know, all that Najee Harris hype is out the window. But I love and respect that Jim Harbaugh is who he is. A quarterback who wants to run the ball. It's going to be good. 10, you got the Bucs. You know, the Bucs are always the sleeper team, right? And getting Egbuka in the first round, going with Evans and Godwin, who they re-signed, by the way. Baker's out there just chucking the ball. It's going to be good. Bucky Irving year 2. Let's go. 9, you got the Bengals. They spent $17 bajillion on receivers and Joe Burrow. Are they going to keep Hendrickson? I don't know. Who knows, man. 8, you got the Lions. So they lost a lot of brain power with Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn, and I don't think they can bounce back from that. So it's going to be fits and starts. Do they got talent? Sure. Is Jared Goff the guy? No. Is the Super Bowl window closed? Absolutely. I mean, they should have won the Super Bowl 2 years ago, except they blew the lead against San Francisco in the NFC title game. And as we said ad nauseum, if they make the Super Bowl against those Chiefs, they beat the piss out of the Chiefs. Like the Lions should have won the Super Bowl 2 years ago, but they didn't, and now they never will. That's all I got to say. 7, the Rams. So respect Stafford. They got rid of Cooper Kupp. I think that at the stage of their career, Devontae Adams is an upgrade. Puka Nacua is still him. And also, they got the Falcons' first-round pick. That could be high, man. That could be high as a kite by now. 6, you got the Commies. I love Jaden Daniels. I like what the Commies have done, surrounding him with talent. They brought in Debo, Laramie Tunsil. I think they'll get the best out of Debo for a stretch. And, of course, Scary Terry's my guy. All right, so Commies at 6. 5, you got the Vikings. Now, could have gone higher, except didn't want to go full homer, right? Yeah, and J.J. McCarthy is surrounded by the freaking Avengers on offense. Improved the interior offensive line, improved the pass rush, and everything is just going to be gravy. Flores, year 3 on defense. Let's go. The Ravens at 4. So the Ravens are always the regular season champs, postseason, right? But I do feel like Lamar, Derrick Henry, I feel like we're starting to see this is it. Maybe. Plus, I love the pairing of Kyle Hamilton as well as Malachi Starks at safety on the back end of that defense. I think it's going to be good. 3, you got the Chiefs. So you want to be the boss, you got to beat the boss. Well, except the boss got beat. The boss got their ass beat last year. But you still got Mahomes. Kelsey is still whatever. And I think that they revamped that offensive line. They're getting after things on defense. I think that they still will be a factor. They got that championship pedigree. And until they're dead, they're still going to be a factor. 2, you got the Bills. So all this talk is like, oh, well, what about Josh Allen? What about his receivers? What about his whatever? Like Josh Allen and a bunch of receivers from I was going to say something clever, but I probably shouldn't. But yeah, Josh Allen, as long as you got him, the defense really solidified last year, despite a lot of changes, and I think the Bills will be good to go yet again. And lastly, number 1, the Eagles. It is what it is, right? Howie Roseman built a hell of a team. Best offensive line, very solid in the trenches. They'll be able to replace Sweat and Williams, who they lost to free agency, and they'll be tough again. And that secondary, man, with Quinion and DeJean, it's ridiculous. Blankenship, they're going to be rocking and rolling. So they're certainly going to be good to go. But that's it. That's at post NFL draft power rankings. And if you disagree with any single one of the rankings, you were wrong. How does it feel? Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol, production value.